Hello, and this is Mike Garner from MrMikeGarner.com, coming to you for your personal growth and spiritual development. Witnessing the world. Yesterday, here in Thailand, which is where I'm living at the moment, I went to a temple celebration. It was a charity event, which they have quite often here at this time of the year, where they open the temple, put on shows, demonstrations, dancing, which are religious dances, singers, the kids do things, the families come, there's games, there's stalls, there's food. It's magnificent, really. Very, very exciting for me, a guy from the UK, to see this stuff, to witness it, to observe it. You could get fully involved in all this stuff, or you can stand back as I do and witness it and then get involved with the bits that you want to get involved, which is what being the ultimate witness is. It's absorbing yourself in things that you want to step into rather than stepping into everything. Because if you see things on the screen of your mind and you keep detached from them, when you see something unpleasant, you don't attach to that. When you see something pleasant and beneficial, you attach to that, and that's what I'm doing all the time. Now, I fully understand that Buddhism, which is the religion of the country that I'm living in, Thailand, isn't considered to be a religion. It's considered to be a philosophy. The etymology of religion is almost like devotion. It's submission. It's being bonded to, attached to. And they're attached to the philosophy, the teachings of Buddha, which I embrace and believe. But within that is a certain set of rules. I'm not sure that Buddha made these rules. Certainly the churches all around the world, not just in Thailand, put rules to a lot of prophets teaching. A lot of prophets taught freedom, release, detachment, peace, love. And then people got hold of this, the script writers of the religion, which were called scribes, and then with their agenda they put rules, terms and conditions around achieving tranquility, around achieving nirvana, heaven on earth, and then heaven after life. This is called dogma, and dogma again is being bonded to. It's a ritual, it's a condition. What's interesting, having witnessed that last night, and everywhere really where people have to go through a ritual process, and quite a lot of it makes you submissive, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, with no judgment at all, just witnessing it. Then if you look at what actually happens with dogma, and it's interesting here that dogma are priests in the UK, vicars, curates, wear a dog collar, dogma, going back to Byzantium, Mesopotamian times, in Syria, Iraq, which is the countries where a lot of our religions were founded. A lot of these places like Jerusalem, Bethlehem, Nazareth, it's the old Iran and Iraq. But Iran and Iraq has got new names now. It's where most of the religions were formed, and dogma was created for the control of the masses. But if you look at the secret teachings, the reason it was called dogma is because it originated in the dog star. And the dog star was the brightest star, planet if you like, in the heavens, in the skies. It was 3 times brighter than our sun, and it was noticed by the writers and the shamans and the spiritual people, spiritual leaders of the time, and it was given special significance. It's where it's believed the origins of mankind came, that, if you like, extraterrestrials came to the earth with knowledge, information, seeded this planet and created us. So these secret societies like the Masons and the Rosicrucians and the Knights Templar, and a lot of occult, paganistic belief systems, what they did was they actually taught the knowledge that was handed down by these ETs to the people who inhabited Earth at the time when they visited. They were called the Dogon. And you can look at many tribes who understand the Dogons, which is Dogon is D-O-G-O-N, dog. Even the ancient Sphinx in Egypt, Gaza Strip, they reckon it's got a Sphinx head now, but originally it was a dog pointing towards the dog star. And from the dog star, we've got Dogma, Dogons, dog collars, rituals, and rites of passage, if you like, processes to enable you to achieve enlightenment. But a lot of them make man, women, people submissive to the gods or to rules to be blessed by the gods. And that isn't the way, and it wasn't the teaching, but it's been manipulated to be that. You don't need a priest with a dog collar to have direct access to the divine. You can connect yourself in your own way. You can find many paths, many prophets, they're all valid. Check it out as I do. Witness them, study them. Don't make uninformed decisions about massively important stuff like this. Don't necessarily believe me, but check back and see what I've got to say here, and look at my Mind Focus group site on Facebook and my Mr. Mike Garner and everything else. But I'm right for me, but I'm not necessarily right for you. You are your own best expert. Look round, witness, learn and grow, because you know what's best for you. Don't get attached to dogma. There's truth, love and peace to be found in all religions. Look behind the dogma. Look behind what you're being told. Look behind the ritual and look at the reason for the ritual, rather than blindly following the ritual. Even in, prayer beads, like the Catholics use, the rosary, and the prayer beads the Buddhists use, and the Huna in the Baha'is, and all these faiths. A lot of this stuff is the same, and it creates states of consciousness, states of vibration that will ascend you, transcend you, and give you heaven on earth, give you peace of mind, give you perfect health and energy. And all I wanted to say is that as I witness this, I'm making decisions for me. Witness it yourself, make decisions for you, and be open-minded. Don't have this limited prison thinking. Don't be locked into one way because somebody told you that's the way, even if he's got a dog collar on, or he's the leader of a religion, he's the leader of the school that you go to, he's the leader of the government. Talking about government, the etymology government is govern, control, meant your mentality. You don't want your mentality controlled. You don't want your spirit or your energy controlled by any faith, by any religion, and any thoughts, belief system. Be open-minded. Let go of dogma. Find your own way. Witness the world as I do, and check back for more wisdom here. Have a wonderful time, as I am. Don't get too deep with this. Don't let it confuse you. The ultimate goal is peace of mind and balance. So if any of this puts you into turmoil, just let it go. Witness things as they are. You're your own best expert. Do what's right for you, and don't be told by anybody else, including the government, what's right or wrong. Right and wrong changes. Good and evil is a constant. Be good, be God. Don't be evil, which is the devil. I'm getting rid of a mosquito here, not waving at you. And if you look at it, good is G-O-O-D, where God is G-O-D. And God and dog is backwards. Dogma is Godma. If you realise that the whole language is made up with hidden knowledge, like the etymology of things, a dog collar, is a God collar, and the dog star, which is Sirius, is actually the creation star, because it's where we were seeded from. They are our origins. It's our genesis. So study this. If you want to know more, you know where I am. You can always talk to me. I'll talk freely to anybody. I love this stuff. I hope you're enjoying it. Have a great day. Take care. Bye for now.